Did you get Lizzie out of timeout?
Mm-hmm. I sure did. I did. Good evening, everyone. I'm Tassinix, and welcome to Week 1, Round 3 of Season 34, 3 vs. 3 Grand Arena Championship for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. My opponent tonight is Cyruss, the Exalted. So, this is an account in Maw, but I don't know the name. He's over 1 million legacy. He would have been active back in the day. And 11.87 million, almost 11.9. This is a big boy. So, let's go ahead and get the bot stuff out of the way. I'll turn off the camera frame so it's not in the way. Oop, wait. Wasn't exactly what I meant to do. There we go. All right, here we go, boys. Boys and girls of all ages. All right. Yeah, we're number 24, rank 24 to his rank 30. It's going to be grim, all right? I'm not going to front with you. We're not going to spend a lot of time on this because what you really need to know is that he's got me on the stats. So, I'm 11.3 million. I'm no small little spring chicken myself. But 11.9 million, there are not a lot of people that I look up on with a 500,000 gap on me or more. But this is one of them. All right, top 80 GP, my 2.87 to his 2.93. Wow, actually greater than 500,000 in the top 80. So that is significant. All right, Zetas, 253 to his 270, of course. Omicron's 26 to his 30. Top 80 average speed, my 142 to his 152. That's just gross. All right, mods, plus 25s, my 89 to his 157. 2024s, my 187 to his 253. My plus 20s, 276 to his 410. Oh my god. And he's got me like by 150 in the 15 to 19s. It's gross. It's bad. All right, relic analysis. As one might expect, he's indeed bigger than me. I'm not used to seeing this side light up. All right, so I have 22 relic 9s. This guy's like, whatever, that ain't shit. I got 32. I got straight up 10 more. You poor. You poor. All right, relic 8s. My 46 to his 63. My relic 7's 99 to his 113. It's just, ugh. All right. By the way, let's shout out to everybody in the chat. Orbinator, MF Bison, what's up, man? But for the grace of God, we did start the stream. You know it, my man. All right. Aldo the Apache, you got this task. Hey, man, we're damn sure going to try. Kickband delivering me the traditional Crumb's prayer. Clum's blessings be upon you. In the name of the whale, the Kraken, and the holy are in Jesus. Amen. And, yeah, exactly. No 12 mil GP, says Orbinator. This guy's just an absolute, like, fucking casual. I can't even believe this noob. Icy 2 cannoli. Oh, man, I love cannolis. All right, what's up, Tass's Twitch? How we doing? We're doing all right, man. We're doing all right. We're just getting started here for the evening, so settle on in. Datacron analysis. Gruesome. All right, total rerolls, my 99, which is really just barely above none because I don't do a lot of rerolls. So there's, I don't know, maybe 10, 11, 12 rerolls, something like that, compared to his 208. Okay. All right, level 9 datacrons, my 13 to his 25. And yeah, I haven't beat on 6 to 8s and 3s to 5s, but that's just because this guy, if he's going to put something into a datacron, turns out he's going to take it to 25. Or to level 9, rather. All right, we'll go ahead and give you guys the screen cap here of the Galactic Legends. Looks pretty good. And then the key character, so-called key characters. Man, his cat is screaming fast. Jesus. Wow, that was a really fast Star Killer, too. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is really, really well modded Star Killer. That is a really nasty Star Killer. Usually I don't comment on this page because I'm trying not to spend a bunch of time. But just me giving it a once-over, it's like, yeah, damn. All right. Ships. Yep. No surprises there, yeah? All right, let's get in deep. Let's talk about the OmegaBot report. So you know, as a patron of OmegaBot, you can pull this detailed report about whatever you want. I pulled it for his entire last 3 vs. 3 season. Obviously, the Datacron situation has changed, but the major upside here is, the major upside here is that I get to say, like, it's just the entire last season that I chose. And whatever else. I could mix it up. I could have more seasons. But the point is that we run this report to get a sense of trends for offense and defense. Can't read too deep into it for week 1. I pull this report for week 1 based on last season. For weeks 2 and 3, I'll pull based on this season's data alone. A couple noteworthy things here on this page. So we can see his attack timing is kind of all over the place. I mean, he'll generally kind of start in here. So this suggests to me what, 8 hours out. It's like the middle of the night my time, so probably European. Guys, probably European. Here's a real laugh for you. Check this out. So, whenever you see a graph that has enough, that has points such that you can make such a very pretty smooth curve, that just means that you have a lot of points. So I'm just amused by the smoothness of this graph, right? Because I've got little zigzags all over the place because whatever, nobody has, 0 gaps in their mods, right? Well, just noteworthy to look at your boy, just really smooth. So what does this mean? He has been beating the brakes off the mod farming since the get. Pretty much nothing else makes this make sense. Like, this is a beautiful graph. Alright? Alright, Krrsantan, alright, Radis, alright, Rendar City, trying to see if he has anything I need to worry about. Not really. Not Omicron-wise. This is a pretty TW-focused account, so that's fair. There's a lot of really good Omicrons chosen on this account. Yeah, this feels like a Mob 1 account. Alright, so defensive efficiency, interesting, like, people get beat up on his stuff, I guess. Offensive, this guy definitely has his struggles. He isn't so often in the 57. Alright, let's take a look at defensive trends. Again, from last season. So, gas, my mouth of a shock, Radis, So we got the Ray there, got Malgus. So, essentially, like 5 out of 9, we saw like 2 GLs in Malgus. 2 GLs, gas, Malgus, right? Later on in that season, Jabba became available. So he set that, and that prompted him to maybe switch up his strategy. This is probably a crew team star killer. JMK, I know people were running that crew team star killer end of last season. I don't know why you'd run the crew lead instead of DR lead, but people were doing it. Okay. Executor, Radis, Profundity. Alright, yep. No surprises here. My man likes tough defenses. It makes sense to me. Hey, TJ, good to see you in the chat. Belore, what's up, my man? Wolfman, does CG send him a Christmas card each year telling them thank you for the continued support and crackening? Dude, this guy is definitely buying somebody a yacht. And here's the thing. I personally know now, just from networking through this game over the last several years, I now know some of the people and now know what they do. And you know, these are people that you would not be surprised for their level of income. They ain't sweating this, man. It's like, wow, do you realize that means that they're dropping like 3K, like to 3 to 5K on every set of datacrons to have it max out? Yup, and they ain't tripping a bit. If they set that same $5,000 on fire, they would miss it just the same. That's all I got to say. All right. Hey, White Wolf, what's going on? All right, so yeah, Southside, Ray, Sortie, Malgus, CLS. All right, so he mixed this up a little bit last season, but that's okay. I think we're prepared regardless. All right, offensively. Yeah, so he likes his star killer on offense. Okay, JML, JMK, C, Vader. Yeah, Vader's a power now. Slacker. Yeah. All right, so this is not surprising for GA for 3 versus 3. The consequences of dropping battles in 3 versus 3 are usually greater than in 5s. So the general strategic curve of 3 versus 3 involves setting less GLs on defense if your desire is to full clear your opponent. There are certainly plenty of people like Gom out there, like absolute monsters, who will set a super heavy, like GL-laden defense, and if you only fight them for half of the map, they're more than prepared to fight you for just half the map. That ain't what I'm about, but I respect the hustle. Alright, So this guy, you know what stands out about this offensive trend, though? There's a lot of drops here. Yeah, there's a significant number of drops. Very interesting. And on what? Oh man, Sith Eternal was just had his number last time, eh? And you got Lord Vader. That's not a surprise. Tuskens gave him a little hiccup there. That's a star killer. Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon's still a force. I'm not at all surprised. All right, well, let's go ahead and switch it back over to the main scene. Get on in. Let's get in the door. Yeah, I got a big opponent here, White Wolf. It's going to be crazy out here. All right, let's talk about defenses. Top side for me. So we have Dash Vandor L3 with the bonus turn dash crown. We got Qui-Gon Jinn, JKA Cam, with a lot of armor penetration, a little sprinkling of dodge in there, I think, as well. Radis Jinn and K2, I think a little special something, special critical, a little bit of dodges. It's a whatever cron. All right, it's technically useful. All right, CLS Chewpio, C3PO, and what do we got going here? This is the smuggler setup, right? Yep, offense up, lights, yeah, that's pretty nice. We've got a decent chance to dodge, some armor pen, decent crowd there. And then, last but not least, DRBSF Malak, mostly just for these stats. These stats are kind of irritating to deal with. I'll grant you that the armor penetration doesn't go that far on this team because most of the damage here is special. But when Malak is fully charged, he does physical damage on his basic, and he would do significant damage. So, haha, got you there. That's right, kick his ass, CTAS, says Sinfrio. I believe it, man. It's, I mean, we're going to try. We're damn sure going to try. All right, so that's top side for me. Bottom, what we have set. We've got Rey, Swolo, and Sortie with this Krrsantan datacron on. Some tenacity. Little bit of health steal. Potency and some armor. I think if I can get the resources for it, I'll try and re-roll away maybe a little bit of the potency. Because the potency does help Swolo, but it's kind of a I don't need a lot of it because he's got a decent amount added already from his mods. So trying to stack up a little bit more health steal here to go with this tenacity and armor would do pretty well for Rey for a while. All right, we've got the Inquisitors down here. Grand Inquisitor, 9th, 7th. We've got that 6th going on. The level 3 doesn't really work here in 3s, but the level 6 does. So we do have that TM, crazy TM gain opportunity. A little bit of dodge, a little bit of armor pen. Then we've got Jabba, Boushh, and Relic 9 Krrsantan. The Jabba is the 15% turn meter on 3, offense up and crit chance up on 6, and then Jabba himself gains 15% turn meter when other allies use a special. Obviously a little less effective in 3s than in 5s. There is another Jabba one, but I haven't run across it yet, so whatever. The stat mix on this is pretty good. Again, the potency's kind of like the worst thing. Maybe even some more health would be pretty slick. All right, we've got Gas Rex and 5s with a Scandocron. This just has a nice fat bag of stats on it. Armor pens, dodge, accuracy, and crit avoidance. It's a good mix. And then Malgus set Talon with one of the 2 slacker crons I have. So we've got this really interesting one, right? First time each dark side ally is defeated, remaining dark side allies gain 15% offense and 20 speed. So I think that's pretty cool. Most everybody's going to chop the way through the allies before they go through Malgus. So I like the idea of him just being all that more ultra jacked. The stats here are excellent. I love the mix that we've got. The crit damage is perhaps less useful for 3s here, especially with this team comp, but I'm into it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, Sinfrio. Yeah, the Jabba is a pretty good one. I didn't do any rerolls for those stats. I don't know, man. I lucked out. I'm into it. All right, so that's the defense. Let's talk about topside. For Cyruss, he has set Fin Fin Poe, of note, Relic 8, Resistance Hero Fin and Poe. Wow. All right, now this is kind of a cool team. Boba, Piggy, Gamorrean Guard, and Scando. This contract is improbable to be fulfilled. Because defeat the enemy that takes the first enemy that takes a turn in any encounter. So, I mean, yeah. If I have that be, I start with kind of a pre-taunt of any kind, then I'll be okay. I'm not really worried about it. Mom Mothma, Katarn, Cara. What's really interesting here is this is his top wall, right? Do you notice anything about this? Do you notice anything about this wall? By the way, my wife, prepared a fabulous steak for me for dinner, and the only issue is that time got away from us, and I'm a little late here getting started with the stream, but I still have a good bit of steak here, and I'm going to try and sneak a bite in when I can. I'll try not to be too intrusive. Boba can't ignore your pre-taunt, White Wolf. But, since you pick what you're taking in against it, I'm not really worried. All right. Anyway, yeah, Padfoot and Wolfman, you guys noticed. Really interesting, right? No datacrons. I don't know what to make of that. This is round 3. This is an error that you might have made in round 1. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that, but that's a big deal. So we got Shock, Arc, and Wrecker. Kind of a whatever team, especially with no datacron. Nute, Dooku, and Jango. This is actually a fairly serious threat, so we'll have to be careful when the time comes. You're seeing a lot of no crons on defense. I'm not, but I don't know. Maybe people are not believers in this set because it's only dark side and it's only 2 factions. I would say this, the stats on set 5 datacrons are crazy good and applicable to almost anybody. Such a wide variety of stats if you were going to say that there's a criticism to be had about set 5, because you can absolutely get mismatched stuff. But it's all still good stuff. Health, Hellsteel, crit damage, protection. These are all good things. All right, bottom side for our opponent. He's got Relic 9 Malgus with all 3 Omicrons, Sass, and Talon. What's the datacron situation here? So we got armor, health, and tenacity. Wow, this is a really great defensive cron. And the turn meter on 3. Actually, that's pretty good considering it's Talon and Sass that he's set. That's pretty nice. Okay, so then we've got his own Jabba, Krrsantan, and Relic 8 Boushh. That is nice. All right, what's he got here? He's got the level 3 turn meter. Oh, he's got Retribution on 6. That's nasty. And then, yeah, the turn meter on 9. Okay. Health, crit damage, potency, health steal, tenacity. That's all just, that is disgusting. DR BSF Malak. Okay, now this is real deal shit here. We've got Relic 8 DR and BSF, Relic 9 Malak. Let's actually check what we're dealing with here. Speeds are 354. This is a bigger boy. Not a lot of tolerance in this. Okay, 247. Thank God he's still just like massive like health mod. If this was 77 is still pretty strong, but you can be up over 80% pretty easily with Darth Malak. So I don't know, man. It might be hard to take him down, but we're gonna try it probably the same way we did last episode of the stream. I gotta get me another bite of this steak. Wow. Crowns are hard to get. Yeah. Yeah, no, a lot of people. Yeah, no, Malak at Relic 9 is a fabulous choice. No regrets. Yeah, I mean, I was talking about this here just last stream. You can absolutely have a fantastic roster of datacrons if you're going to throw, 350s and 100 crystal refreshes at it every day while Conquest is active. You're going to have some really great stuff. And then assuming that, your TW, you win in TW half the time, you'll be able to re-roll a couple of those. So, you might not have all the options that are meta for each set. You might only have one of the three or one of the two, something like that. But that's enough to work with, I think. Okay, so he's got this massive DRBSF mailing. Well, what's the BSF look like real quick? Oh, ooh, that's a big bish. Ooh. Okay, then he's got Lord Vader, Maul, Royal, all very large friends. Okay, Lynch, Lord Vader, Kron is it? Yeah. Okay, quick ult. Ha, gruesome dodge. Ha, 64%. Ha. Shit. This is like the worst case scenario for dealing with this in threes. Alright, CLS Chewpio, C3PO. Alright, he's got the evasion up level 3. That actually works in threes. It's pretty nice. Lots of armor pens, some deflection. Okay. Alright, it's all pretty good. See, there you go, Brill. Yeah, doing those 6 refreshes every day during Conquest is going to get you where you're trying to go. I'm telling you guys. Like, some people here on last stream were saying, well, that means that, like, you would have to stop going for critical farms for characters and stuff. It's like, yeah, man. I mean, free to play doesn't mean, like, free from sacrifice. It means that you don't have to spend money on it. If you're already used to being free to play, then you're already used to working on a budget with your crystals. So reallocate your budget to fit your priorities. Datacrons is like a mid to end game thing. If you've got better things to work on early game, work on. Yeah, and Revan, it's a big. You did a spit take. Sorry about that, bud. You got that accuracy error on SLK then? See, that's the thing. I mean, I guess I could use the level 3. I'll think about it. I don't know that I have that many. All right. Well, anyways, we've done the full review now on the board. Let's go ahead and do a restart. I'm going to sneak in another couple bites of this fabulous steak that my wife prepared with some mushroom gravy. I gotta say, it's a pretty good mushroom gravy. I don't usually take gravy with a steak. But I went to Costco today, got a couple USDA prime steaks, and my wife knows how to treat them. And that's really all that needs to be said. All right, we've restarted. Yeah, Ranzelius, I might have one of those accuracy crowns. We'll see. Okay, let's get right into it. So, let's talk about Jabba. So the idea here for Jabba, we're just going to do JMK here. Let me think about that. Yeah, that makes sense. Cat GK. Oops. Yeah, Cat GK. What are their stats? What do we have to do counter stat wise? Means some armor pen would be of use to us. Good luck today, my dude, says N7 Revan. I appreciate it, man. We're gonna need it. It's a little nervous. Oh yeah, no, Cannoli. If you don't have Grand Inquisitor, I do feel you. That would definitely make this conquest a bit more nerve wracking. If you did have it, I've had a good handful of people that I speak with regularly about this game that have said like this feels like the easiest conquest, and it does feel very easy. I guess if you're missing Inquisitors, that does make quite a bit of difference, though. All right, so we can do some armor pen and maybe some dodge ourselves. That would kind of be neat. We do have two. This one's kind of nice for a stat bag. What's your situation? Physical accuracy and armor penetration, 30% to 60%. The deflection isn't so meaningful. The physical crit avoid... Actually, the deflection would be kind of nice, now that I think about it. So, we'll do that. Alright, so let me ask you guys. Is it better to just nuke Krrsantan off the get, or do you build up to JMK short ult and then delete Boushh? What do you guys think on that? Leave a quick question on that. By the way, guys, I heard you loud and clear. I gave you a poll last episode about whether or not you guys wanted me to start re-uploading to YouTube. So I did do that. And I've already, got some people trafficking their way across it. So, really appreciate it, guys. Thanks. Do you want to kill an R9 Krrsantan twice? You have to kill an R9 Krrsantan twice. You have to. There is no way not to. Like, you'd have to use an Annihilate, right? Something where you can't be revived. You'd have to use like a Mando snipe, something of the right of the mix. Oh, then you full auto, says Go Voxen. Okay, I see you, Go Voxen. First timer in the chat. I see you, man. You mean the old-fashioned way. Well, yeah. Alright, well, we'll try it that way, because I did it to kill Krrsantan twice, and it was kind of annoying. I didn't really care for it, if I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, so we'll do... I guess we'll do this so that we have this at the right time, right? We can just target... Well, no, we can target you because we're actually beating you down the old-fashioned way when the time comes, right? Look at you disarming my poor tank. That's an asshole move, friend. No, again, we're doing this. That's right, I have to fight the urge to do the dum-dums. I will save myself from myself. Okay, I feel you. Yeah, I mean... Okay. Okay, everybody makes some money here. No, we do the short ult. Many, many, many turns. The Relic 8 for Boushh could be so dangerous if she's like left unchecked. It's obviously much, much, much more dangerous in 5s than in 3s, I guess. Yeah, alright, well, we got this running pretty smooth here on auto. It does feel like it has a lot less teeth, and then when we do charge up to the 2 stack of ultimate from here, so much the better. What a great opportunity to sneak in some more of this steak. Again, very sorry to be eating on stream, folks. I'll try not to be nasty. Krrsantan the Immortal. Oh, I'm target Jabba when I can, and I might be able to avoid the Rancor. See, it sounds to me like you're going to get me in trouble here, because my man is starting to get charged up, ain't he? 6 stacks of armor shred. This Krrsantan's just a god. Yeah, no, we can't do it, guys. He's gonna ult on us, and then, alright. Yeah, so big man. Jesus, that was just getting him that was just killing him the first time. How the hell you ignore my taunt, dickhead? Ooh. Ooh. That's no bueno. I don't know, guys. I feel like doing it my way from last round didn't cost me my cat. I'll say that. If I gotta clean this up, it just makes life a bit harder here. I don't know, guys. I ain't feeling it. I mean, we gotta kill Krrsantan. So give me that. Man, that protection up is just brutal. Ultimate or no ultimate from JMK. Oh god, it's still so much damage to cut. There's so much health to cut through. Disastrous. Disastrous. Well, this is the price of science, people. I had something that worked, and I was wondering if there was something that worked better. And this is what you get for your pride. You see? You see? Alright. Thank God. Absolutely thank God. It's just a fat Jabba. Being a big fat bitch. I was going to say, we were seconds away, actually, from winning that, but no points for that. Alright. Let's mark it down. Okay. Mark it red. Comment. 1 drop. So, decided to try taking short ult to snipe Boushh instead of quick deleting Krrsantan. So let's think about this. Just barely managed to kill Krrsantan twice. Timed out on red health Jabba. So that's it. So we'll mark it 10 plus 2 plus. Well, we'll say 12 plus because it's a cleanup. Alright. Okay, we'll come back to that one in a minute. This one we're gonna Star Killer. We done been doing that. Yeah, it was really close. Exactly, White Wolf. 5 more seconds, it would have been mine. But you know, it's like a time-honored expression. You know, I needed 5 more seconds. Well, yeah, you know, if my mom had been born with a dick, then she'd be my dad. But that ain't what happened. It's not quite how the biology breaks down, but take my word on it. Is there a one-shot for Jabba? Yeah, JMK Cat GK. I did it just last round. The difference was I chose to immediately delete Krrsantan, build up to a full proper ultimate, then kill Boushh. So Boushh got to do a lot more attacks, I'll grant you that. And we nearly lost. We nearly lost. Well, no, we nearly procced the Savior from JMK just because Boushh was taking so many turns. But then, yeah, it wasn't really a big deal. Once we killed her, we just beat through her, and then only had to beat through one Krrsantan life. Beating through 2 Jabba lives is nasty business, guys. What was it? 6, 7 armor shreds, and we still weren't beating through them? It was nasty. Slacker Watson easy win? Yeah, I'm sure. But probably problematic if you've got Lord Vader sitting nearby. Alright, so anyway, let's get set up here for Starkiller. Alright, what was this? This was a high armor setup, yeah? 89% armor, we'll say. So we are looking for armor penetration. What can you do for me, friends? That's the most we can do, huh? That's because I must have set some real fatties on defense. Alright, the grit, let's think about how useful that is. Being able to do third back-to-back is pretty nice. There's no Malgus here, so that's good. What else do we have going for us on this one? This might be the one that I have to use instead of the proper slacker one, right? Health and tenacity is pretty lame. This isn't the one I wanted to use. Physical accuracy might be nice. Armor penetration is pretty good here. No active level 6 that's helpful. This one's kind of nice. Some dodge. That's okay. The level 3 actually works here. This one doesn't actually have armor penetration, though. That's the downside. Traya versus Jabba. Traya versus Jabba, as far as I can tell, does a great job of taking out the sides. I think it's pretty risky business trying to make him through. Like, trying to do multiple annihilates. Yeah. I can... Oh, you're saying I can use Sith Trio for this Orbinator? Really? Really? You have my attention. Okay, so if we were going to do... If we're going to do Traya, Sion, Nihilus to that, that's interesting. 1-4 out of 5. Okay. So yeah, we isolate Malgus, we pick off the sides, and we annihilate Malgus. That's got to be what the plan is. Oh, yeah, if Malgus, or if Nihilus gets yeeted at the beginning. I see. It's possible. I have had that happen once before. Alright. Traya, Sion, Nihilus was kind of rough going last time, so I'm down to give this a try. Let's talk about... health? No health. How about protection? No protection. The protection datacrons are all deployed. Alright, let's pick something generic then. Yeah, that seems kind of useful. That seems very useful. We don't want anybody to get defeated, so this turn meter seems especially beneficial. We'll take that. A little bit of health steal, don't hurt nobody. And we're off to the races. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try this, guys. Oh, man. All right, so it might take some doing because that all got deflected too. Let's think about this. The unique is gone, so we don't get the cleanses like we used to. We don't want to invite any counterattacks. So yeah, okay. So far, so good. Oh, my man. My man. I honestly don't think you got it. I think we have to withdraw. All right. So we'll say we tried it because I liked the idea, but that's a Relic 8 Traya, and she's a big girl. And man, that was a solid dunk, so I don't think so. Okay. One drop. Traya got dunked off the rip. Sion didn't survive to turn 2. Withdrew. That's really all there is to say about that. Alright, we will go back to the original plan. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Those are two powerful teams, but I've found that I've had a little bit of extra toward the end, so we'll see what happens. We'll see how punished I am for that. Probably fairly punished if I had to guess. Alright, no more ideas from the chat. We have to go with what works now, I think. What's the health on that Malgus? I mean, probably closer about to 170. Oh, yeah. Well, that's probably why he's got all this health from the Krrsantan. Almost 200,000. 197,000. That's a big true damage hit. Yeah, I don't know about all that, man. Alright, so we know we don't have health to use. We are going to want that accuracy cron, right? So I guess we could use this here. It's a bit of added health, which certainly can't hurt. What does that mean? It doesn't matter about true damage. We may well lose somebody, so I guess it's going to be kind of helpful to have this. Yeah, Bo Monday, maybe make a note, stop listening to chat. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to get hoed out here, but it can happen. It can happen to the best of us. All right, let's see here. What do I want to do? That Malgus dunk was huge. I'm not super thrilled about it, but I can't hate what it's about. Yeah, so we do want to do this first so that we can actually land stuff. Bonk. That's a big a bonk. I'll tell you what. Boy. You can't actually stun the people that I want to stun, and I can only hit one of them. Might as well clear the foresight and get the offense up. Basic, because we got set back. Alright, old girl, get on down. That's fine. You're under stealth now. Oh, this is going to be kind of... Oh, that was a slick dodge. I'm into that. You, over there. You get the hell on out. You, over there. You get the hell on out. Same with you. Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, let's just do the basic. Kai. Oh, the resist. Nice bueno. The shock is spice. We're coming around on Big Booma for him real soon like. Again, maybe... You see, there's the thing. Yeah, we're not ready to try and execute him here, so we can try and drop the shock. We do this. I'm thinking we're trying to work him down a little more because there's probably another dunk in the near future, right? Let's try and be a little prudent about that. See if we can't work old boy down. See, there it is. Now we can do a bit more damage before it's shipping and receiving department, yeah? Again, another opportunity to... I think we can do it here. Let's go ahead. Okay, so we don't get the protection back because of the doubt. Not the ideal scenario. But you did choose to blind the right guy. So I'm not super duper mad at you. Yeah, the application of a debuff is problematic. Just hit him. Hit the hell out of him. More hitting him, if you would kindly. Almost there, though. There it is. Rough going, but yeah, it would have been a 56 then. It would have been a 56, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah, you know what, though? You probably... You know what, Orbinator? Don't feel too bad, because if it weren't for the fact this guy had, like, another 30% health from mods, you're thinking, like, what it must have worked like a couple seasons back or something like that. Like, you know, before people had set 3 datacron on for a minute. So, I get you. I ain't mad at you. I hold you blameless, my dude. Yeah, the ship was kind of an annoyance, exactly. The ship did not do everything that I had hoped. Alright, DRBSF. We're going to stick to the script here. We used this last time. It worked well for us, so we'll just do that. Yeah, I do want to have Shore Trooper here. Let's grab our good Darth Vader Kron. Alright, let's rip them up. That is hateful. That is just hateful. Well, we do want you to have the taunt, so we're going to go ahead and do that. 1. Let's think about it. A 2. Okay, it's got to be bonk here. Oof, that's not good. 3. If we don't crush here, then I can't circle on him, I think. So I got to try and do that. Yep. Turns out this was always the right decision. Crush. Part 2. My man's doesn't have the bonktacular on him anymore. Disappointing stuff. Do we still try to go for the bonk? Damn. Let's be greedy. Do crush 3. Lord Almighty, that is a funny. Probably should have crushed on him, honestly. So, maybe just basic here? Basic. Yeah, basic. Okay, this one played a little differently, but... ah, well. What's important is we tried, boys. Yeah, we might end up getting jammed up on Malgus. This is a very large modded DRBSF Malak, too. So, let's think about this. What's the right move? We'd want to come around quickly. We would want to fracture into what I'm about to do. Well, for now, I guess we just crush in basic. Just basic again. Try and keep him ability blocked as long as possible. Again, with the as long as possible, because, oof, man, my man is just looking nasty over there. Step on up now. Not good. So, probably just this last call that I can do. Alright. Alright. Almost there. Stay on target. Okay. So, just another call, I guess. Not supposed to resist me, you son of a bitch. It's a damn shame when that happens that way. Still, pretty badass. Okay, so let's see about it. So we got a red there. Comment. One drop. DR survived 2 attempts to assassinate him, causing 2 extra drains from Malak onto shore. Okay, so it was a 2+. 2+ is okay. I can make that work. Alright, Lord Vader. Slacker, want, and armor. We'll take care of business. Looks like we might be touring the 68th and a half level of hell. Tass says Sinfrio. Maybe. Maybe, my dude. Maybe. My man still has to get through me, you know? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? One of these is an accuracy. That's the one that we wanted to take along. Some armor pen. I don't think I have another one with accuracy on me. That's a light side one, so yeah, no. It's gonna have to be this one. Alright, here we go. Distruggle. Distruggle is upon us. And we're gonna have to be real quick like about this one too. Get to steppin'. That is painful, my friend. We do want all of this shit gone from you, yes. This can go out on you. For all the good it'll do you. 2 stacks is the best we'll get. Take the money and run. And now nature begins to take care of itself. Alright, here comes the dodges. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha-ha! Good God. And away we go. So, yeah. Alright, we're just going to take these opportunities to ult charge a bit. Might as well try and save armor. There could be a use here for the odd armor shred. Okay. Yeah, I feel you. I do. Old boy's getting ready to blow me up. Probably the best move I could do right now is to swipe him. Yeah, see. I mean, we did get a little bit of mastery drain. The stun is not applicable to him at 5 stacks, but we are gonna... Boom, boom. Okay, yeah. That's a bigger boy. God damn, that shit hurt. You gotta stop it with all that now. Alright, now we'll do a swipe on him, even though we don't get double mastery, but again, we really want to deplete his ass. Because it's bad enough that we still have to deal with Lord Vader in all his glory. We do want a basic over here, keep getting our stacks. And he's about to big time me too. So, Maul's gonna go ahead of me here. If I don't take this ult, I fear that might be the end of the line for me. Would be nice to not have to, though. Alright, well, we don't have time to hem and haw about it forever. What we do have to do is, oh shit. Alright, so we did get that second turn. Alright, at least we're full health. Oof, man. That little bit of mastery drain, every little bit helps, I guess. Jesus Christ. Yeah, man, he is out here kicking dicks in. Okay. It would be so cool if you would not, like with any of this. All of it can just be, nah. And we don't get the ultimate charge off. Yeah, too much. Too much. That might be it, man. The dodge is too real. People get what they pay for with the datacrons, man. They do get what they pay for. Don't get it twisted. Now, what would you think the least thing is that could take this Jabba on? We'll try and clear as much as we can down here, and then, I don't know. Daka Zombie's undefeated. I've lost with that. This is my first time losing with Watt and armor. That was gold for me all last season. So, yeah. Against this crumb. Let's think about this here. Yeah, I hear you, Ranzelius. That level 3 isn't as reliable. Yeah, I hear you, man. Oh, yeah, the dodges were tough, but, I mean, we knew we were going in against high dodge. That was the whole... That was the game plan, right? That was the whole idea. But that did not work. Let's talk about CLS here. Now, I did Bam Han Chewie for this last time, so I think I'm going to do that again. I think I'm going to go after CLS, too. Trying to lock down Chewie was just kind of a pain in the ass, I think. Yeah, at least this stream will be reasonable length, indeed, Dagger. Yeah, you ain't lying. It's sad, but it's true. It's sad, but it's true. All right, Bam, Han, Chewie. Obviously, these guys are going to be pretty well kitted out. Offense health, that's nice. That means pretty vulnerable to the whole elite stun thing. All right, and then mostly tenacity, enough that you don't want to call it nothing, but yeah, I think we're going to be all right to just go after CLS. Yeah, if you don't have 7 drops, it's not normal. I don't know, man. I've been doing pretty good this week, but yeah, that is not to say that we have been, you know, entirely... Oh, this is great. Aw, see, I thought we were going to stun everybody. Well, that was disappointing. I won't BS you about that. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, friends. You? Well, that's pretty damn nice. Okay, everybody gets the blind and stuff. Buff up. Okay, oh, that's right. The confused means you can't buff up. This is going to miss because you're blinded. This is going to miss because you're blinded. But you would gain a turn off of this. Right? Push some turn meter back. Do some damage, maybe. Dispel. Young Mr. Han. And close it out. Alright. 53. Ugly. But the job done. Okay. I'm going to comment up on that slacker. Too many dodges. Had to ult with one charge. Easily could have had two with one less dodge, I would say. Even one less dodge, I think we were going to have that second stack of ultimate, and that would have been impactful. Because taking that second set of 5 from Maul, and then being behind the ball from there, I don't know, man. It's a bad feeling. Okay, alright, so we have to make some choices first. Let's make sure that we can get through everything up top. Come back on down here later. Okay, well, see, that's the thing, though. To kind of gauge this out, I would really need to know what I'm dealing with back there, right? We can say at the very least that I can Iden this, so we'll take that out. Iden... Death range, I think, will do just fine. We'll grab... I've got a grit in here somewhere, I want to say. Yeah, this one will do. And we're off. Let's see here. Beautiful. Absolutely fabulous. Alright, so he died, so that means that, well, actually, technically, it would still be best to try and push cooldowns back. Alright, so she resisted, but that's kind of par for the course. Alright. Send her home. $57. Nice. Nice and clean. Shock Arc Wrecker. We got a few different things. Really, let's talk about dealing with these last couple things down there, because that makes a big difference to how we go about all this. If we had crew, I think crew, something with crew would do this, right? Don't these three take out alone, Malak? Someone did your Team Boba lead with Gam? Yeah, Ray? Alright, I dig that. Yeah, I think this is going to work. We'll be able to lock him down and just whack him to death. I do believe. The healing immunity is what will be our saving grace from Kylo's basic. And yeah, that should be enough. Haven't had to get creative. We've been on a pretty good run lately, you know? Oh man, perfect. Let's have that... Well, that wasn't exactly the way I intended it, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh, man. Whoop, I heard a little action there. Surgical Precision, resubbed. 1 month. Been here for 7 months. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. How about that healing immunity, bruh? There it is. I was wondering what you were about with that. Alright, let's keep on whittling him down. We got all day. Well, technically, he's got all day. We've got 5 minutes. Yep. Okay. Maybe go for the stun here. Yep, that was a good one. We want him to only be able to drain crew. Yeah. Gotta give him nothing for his money. Okay. Fabulous. Just fabulous. How the mighty do fall. And there it is. OG 3v3 days. Yeah, man. This is all reliable here, you know? What can I say? Crew, Kylo, Fox. What was that? What was that? 37? Pretty sure that was a 37. Alright. Okay, so we might have to accept that we could be up the creek here on Lord Vader entirely. Yeah, it's not good. Alright, Jabba. So, I know we can use Imperial Troopers to get through this. What about Nute Jango B1? Don't we have healing immunity from his rocket? Healing immunity? He does have a high amount of tenacity, though, so what happens to us if he resists it? We don't have a tenacity down, right? So that could be bad news. That's right, Brill. That's right. Yes, kill the sides, die horribly, clean up. Yes, indeed. This is the way. Imperial Troopers could still be pretty useful to us. What are we gonna do? Wouldn't be enough damage if we did Geos, I think. Well, it's basically use something like Imperial Troopers or use something like Geos, so I guess it's Imperial Troopers. I have to figure out something else for the Finn team up top. I have an idea. It's kind of annoying, though. Well, anyway, such is the price of dropping a battle. We'll go ahead and run in with this. And let's go. Three turns. 3 whole turns, this fat bitch. Holy shit, man. Do we want to pass this around? No, because he's going to lose everything on this turn. He's going to go anyway. And you're going to basic. and then you're gonna do this. Yeah. And we'll bust it up again. Okay. Yeah, that's just basic again. No reason to get fancy. Yeah, we're getting ho-hoed. I feel the ho-ho experience. It's happening. It's among us. The moment is close at hand. Or at fist. Bosca. Ooh, the counterattack. Opportune. Ooh, the double counterattack. Man, I can feel all of that. Yeah. Yep, that'll do. 32. Okay, so that worked. Now, as far as Lord Vader goes, yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know about all that. We've got Lord Vader. We could mirror Lord Vader, I guess. I mean, I guess that can work. Seems dumb, but I have the bonkers. Might as well do this. This is the only chance we really have, so. We'll take it on. We got a bunch of dodge. We have an unbelievable ton of armor pen, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, man, that is some bad news. I'll tell you what. Don't much care for that turn of events. No, sir, not at all. Can't meaningfully push him back. Might as well just go all in on Big Boy. Yeah, we hit him pretty hard. I ain't too mad at that. Okay. Hey, enough of that, Dick. No, Grand Crush. Keep up with the Crushins. Yep. People still on lock. Okay. I do see you out there making havoc for my man. We're gonna just make sure that he dies if it's all the same to you. Try and come back in with it at the end. Kind of stabilized a bit there. The point is that we have our man. What's up, old boy? He's gonna crush again, so we would need to do 1, 2, basic, maybe. I don't know. It's just one man now. We can try and figure that out. Put it on auto. We've got bulk, he doesn't, so we'll figure it out. I'm rooting for you. Yeah, the TM load was bad. It would have been great to pull out from that, but yeah. I hear what you're saying. You keep spamming second. We can try it. Okay. Got him. 31. Alright. So we did get through at great cost. At great cost. Okay. Man. You usually... I've cleared this front zone, something closer off towards like 600, so that is gruesome. Alright, so the good news back here is that it isn't anything too dicey. The great threat was there, so he saved a lot for offense. He's probably got me, guys. I'm not gonna front with you on this, unless I think we can full clear, honestly. But I'm expecting him to be able to do likewise, and the results are gonna be something. All right, RJT, BB8, R2, got the sisters. Radis, Jin, K2, great. We've got them. Gas, that's fine. We've got C still, so Gas Rex 5s. And then we have... then we have another Kidnapper. Kidnapper Hondo, huh? What the hell is her name? Kira Nest Hondo. I think I'm going to JML that, so I don't have to worry about it, I guess. JML, Grandmaster, Shock. I think that'll be just fine. Gasrex 5s will use C Solo. Radis Jin K2 will be Bosk, Dad Bod, and Mando. But we want Mando in the second. No, we want Dad Bod in the second. RJT, BB8, R2, that will be Wampalicious, I think. And then Seven Sister, I'm not 100% sure on. Probably Bad Batch, Hunt, BB, Echo, Tech. Alright, so that means that we can freely play on the top side. Let's get back into that. Yeah, that was a good call to just spam the middle there. Instead of just leaving it on full auto. Oh, Ray, last time you gave me advice, I lost my Lord Vader match. Yeah. All right, buddy. The good Lord giveth bad advice, the good Lord taketh it away. Okay, so yeah, Fin Poe is probably JKR worthy in our case. So JKR, JKL, Hoda, probably something like that. What are the other options looking like? So yeah, we already have these claimed. New Jango B1 is in itself some kind of weird ass option. I'll think about it. So we have Padme. We have Mon Mothma. Mon Mothma is sure to make short work of that Shock T, right? I guess a few of these teams up front. Mon Mothma. Wow. Yeah, that's going to go terribly. How about Mon Mothma, Katarn, Cara against the Nute team, right? That should work out. I don't think anybody's fragile to get nuked out of existence like that. Shock, Arc, and Wreck. I'd actually want to look that up real quick. It's been a while. Shock, Arc, and then it doesn't really matter who. Okay, Wampa, Padme. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Padme, Ahsoka, Mace can do it. 100% for 56 banners. 56.6, that'll do just fine. This Boba thing, Boba Pig Scando. I mean, almost anything can probably kill that. Geos? Feeling like Geos? I don't think anything else is really appropriate. Nute Jango B1, maybe? Nute Jango B1 might actually have a better chance of... I'll think about it. I will think about it. All right. So we finished mapping out the attack plan. We do actually have the means to clear the rest of this board squad-wise, and then we'll see what happens on fleet. I'm going to take a few minutes, bring my dinner plate down, mix up a drink, and let the cat out of the office because she's pawing at the door. So back in a few minutes. Thank you for your patience, guys. See you real soon. Alright, party people, we're coming back. Sorry about that. Yeah, you know, I had to get the daughter out of the office and everything. She was trying to steal my Mexican Coke. If you guys have never had Mexican-made Coca-Cola, you're missing out. It's got that real cane sugar in there. Oh, it's a treat. Let's get that fixed up. Yeah, we got work in the morning, so we're not trying to get too shitty. But yeah, sorry, that was a little lengthy. Lengthier than I would have cared for. Alright, what else is good against Fin Fin Poe? Real quick. Yeah. Okay. I already ran through the usual suspects. Alright. We've got a plan. We'll stick to it. Let's have at it. Quick restart, not to jinx us. Okay. Yeah, that Nute Jango B1.
Chapter 1.
That's right. Things that will die. We will see it done, my friends. Have no fear. Yeah, alright. Yep, I was right. Mon Mothma has a very, very high chance to win. Alright, let's get this done. Alright. Let's go ahead and take on gas over here. See, armor's nice. We don't have any armor. Health steal, I guess, is useful to us. More so than other things. Yep, I think this is the very one we used with him. The level 3 ain't shit, but it's alright. Let's roll. Rip it. Alright, here we go. It's not very nice at all. Alright, get to stepping, young man. Yes. Just getting so massive. Ooh, so close, but not quite, yeah? One. A little bit of health steals. A persistent little bitch, isn't it? Huh. Well, anyway, 58 it is. Okay. The baddest batch of them all. Special accuracy? Perfect. Just as well. Safely faster than any of them, no doubt. Alright, boys. Who's got to die first? Probably. This is the biggest damage condition. Let's get you out of the game. Ah, the old just dodge the shit out of me routine, I see. Hup hup. There we go. You could do another dispel on somebody, but not likely soon. Just use that. Now you're going to heal up somebody. Let's wait. And then all this goes down. Okay. Get our men cleansed. Fantastic. Welcome back, boys. Ch-ch-ch-chonk. There it is. Even with a dodge at the end. Defiant to the last. 57. Alright. What are we dealing with here? That might be the scariest shit here. I like this Boushh cheese. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. Yeah, I don't know about all this, man. Yeah, doing this Boushh thing is probably not going to work here. Alright. Glad we're checking this. Let's head up top and make sure that we can clear our way to ships. I don't want to be caught out by the unexpected. Yeah, so we already took that one out. Did we mark that down properly? We did. Okay, so we're going to Mon Mothma this one, right? Yeah. Is Mon Mothma too much for this? What else beats Radis Jin K2? Just out of curiosity. Radis Jin K2. So people gassed it. Wow. Wampa worked almost half the time. That's pretty impressive. It is pretty damn impressive. Okay, so JKR can still get the job done. Looks pretty ugly, though, if I'm being honest with you. Truly? Best? Give me win rates. Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Wow. Still. Yeah, JKR Grandmaster. I can see that. I can see Grandmaster being a factor. Interesting. It's interesting. I've seen a handful of them. Okay. Anyway, Mon Mothma will work here. Katarn, Cara. What would we like? Ideally, some dodge would be great. Sold. Okay. Ideally you? That's a damn shame. Oh, you can't counter that, poor baby. Okay, we'll kill you. we do want Jango just to get that next turn, and then it's all in on him. Alright, that's the one. That's okay. Pay the blood price to the blood god. Hopefully sap some TM there. That's a good one. Ooh, yeah. Ho ho! Got him out. Great. Beautiful stuff. 55. Okay. Okay, we'll do Padme for this. Man. Doesn't Boushh fit in any of these? JML Grandmaster something. Maybe Shock still. I don't know. All right, here we go. Where's his skiff cron? Yeah, I don't know, man. Probably on offense. Guy saved a good bit for offense. He just has these crazy crons for the couple of things he set on D here, which is not an absurd notion, honestly. All right, we finally get a turn. That's good. We get resisted. That's about what I expected. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. And the stun. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll just do that. Ooh, that was a good one. Beautiful, 57. Okay. So yeah, realistically, can we boba this? We'd have to hit the weakest thing. Weakest is probably Scando. Scando would be under stealth. Probably a little hard for boba to deal with. Yeah, I think I'm going to try just Nute Jango B1 here. Okay. Who's left? Who remains? Okay. Let's see how it goes. Okay. So we really want to burn turns if at all possible. Now, we're going to try and burn down Jango. This guy, got him. Ha ha! All too easy. eh. 57. Okay. Okay. So the question is, how does Hondo behave against the Brute? I gotta check my stream from the other day. David, take the volume down real low. We're getting close. There it is. Okay. I'll put it up on stream for you guys. Don't you worry. Hold on. Pause. Desktop. We'll put the camera back on. There's the live me. Okay, so we'll watch together here. I wanted to see what Hondo's going to do against Brute. Come on. Let's get that first turn for Hondo before the end of time. Come on, my dude. Yeah, that was such a smart call. Okay. So there, he put the kidnap thing on him, right? Captive. Right, he's captive. So he's unresponsive. That's right. Something's gonna kill him. That's what it is. Okay. So it's the act of him getting killed. When he had so few stacks of ransom. That's what made that work. Aren't you proud of me, Dagger? We're doing so well. Geonosian, GBA. I'm really definitely feeling like soldier spy's the better way to go today. Dodge? Armor penetration's probably better, but we don't have any more of that. 15% dodge seems pretty legit. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, 3v3 can definitely take a while. You're not bullshitting about that, friend. Okay, so we could go all in on him, but he's gonna like buff up and stuff. We don't have an ability block. We might as well just try and take Kira down and out of the game real quickly. Here we are, all about to be revealed. He's gonna dispel us. We'll invite a counterattack. We're gonna lose all of our turn meter though. Yeah, but Spy's gonna go ahead of Hondo, so it's all good. Let's just basic. Special with you, if you please. Wow. Okay, well that's not good. We don't want GBA to be the one kidnapped. Disastrous stuff. When is Spy gonna take a turn? That's the first turn from Spy, literally the entire game. What in the holy hell is that? Alright, so we just lost Soldier. Okay. It's got 13 stacks of ransom now. So that is a thing. Okay. I feel like I can maybe figure it out. It's not going to be easy, to be sure. Jesus. That double ability block is rough. And then he did the captive again. Ugh. Yeah, into that no less. Okay, boys, so we gotta just try and hope that we can cold cock nest here. Ooh, that's a good one. Alright, and then I guess it's just this lone asshole to clean up. Alright, well. 2+. Comment. 1 drop. They cleansed taunt off Brute and used captive on GBA, killed soldier. Yeah, I mean, for all that went wrong, not bad. Okay, so at least we know we have a way through. Now, yeah, I'm not going to get jammed up on this 62% Taj, because I'm just going to use JML against it. So to hell with this man. To hell with this man. But for real though, I guess do I just win this if I send in any one single character? Or is that how that works? If I send in just one single character? Do I win? Or what's the deal with that? Who knows? Hi, Kitty. Kitty wants pets, but it's not pets time. What do you guys think? Well, we would need him to be tough enough. That's right. We would want to use like a Gear 12. Or even just this. Yeah. Alright, let's try this. Shush, kitty. Kidnap me, mofo. Oh, shit. Are you not going to do it, though? Okay. Oh, see, he got up to 15 stacks, though. He needs to have only 10. So, I don't know, guys. It just seems kind of silly at this point. Let's just go ahead and send in Night Sisters. The answer is, if you could get him to, you would want the cooldowns. So the cooldowns were not set up advantageously for us, right? He did like basic captive, I think. Like, you would want him to use captive off the rip and then do like a bunch of basics and kill your guy and then only have the 10 stacks of ransom. So could have gone better, I'll say. We did just have that used, though, so we still would have a couple turns of him just sticking around. So I do think that we can just use Night Sisters regular. Not really anything to worry about. I don't think we even need a datacron. Yeah, kidnap that asshole. Okay, 24. Okay, so we are just dropping everywhere. But yeah, all right. Radis, we'll take out now with JML. Okay, we could do that. Why Shock T? Shock T just for the speed. The speed would be pretty advantageous. And then what? 3 more fights, right? So special crit avoidance seems like it would be neat and roll. But yeah, these people, like, we had to change our plan because these guys were like 64, 66% dodge. So no, we won't be. No, not for me, friend. No, thank you. Okay, this into this. Okay. Okay. And yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. No, let's do this. Perfect. Meh. Yes, we got the dodge. That is just fantastic. That little extra bit is the guaranteed 57 on top of JML, so I feel good about that. Okay, so we did get gamed out by that crazy ass dodge cron. Now we can just wampa this for the close. Wow, we are using the whole buffalo out here tonight. Party people. Yeah, actually, that's a really good cron to use for the Jedi. So we'll save that and let you get right to rolling. Good. All right, and off we go. Let her rip. Them hits is getting big. Just want to make sure that that shield stays up. We need to be hitting up over 100,000, so we got a good bit of stacking yet to do. Stacking and maxing, yo. 77s. We're getting somewhere. Not exactly there. 82, okay. We're getting up there. Up over 90K. Okay. Getting closer to the promised land. Alright, that was our first up over 100, so we're going to start breaking ground here within the next couple rotations. I believe in you, old girl. Finish the job. Send it home on this one. Some big chunks you taking, girl. Yeah, them some big slaps right there. But God, is that protection up huge. I cannot believe how robust this one is, because we're almost up to the 130s? 120s, really. Still, only a minute to go. And we got some mighty hits we gotta be landing here. There we go. We're breaking ground now. Up at the, what, 100 and almost 140 level. There it is. Alright. 58. It was a long one, but it was a 58. Alright, so we have successfully cleared the back. We did not get space jammed on that Radis, which would have definitely given some real issues to my boss counter. And as for you, lot, Jedi, 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 Jedi. 1 and a 2 and someone else who we can use for a constructive call. I guess Bastila would be just fine. We'll take this for the deflection. Deflection will be useful. And we're off. Yeah, I don't anticipate any issues. 1, 2. Okay. What is it? If we do that, then he gets to go. Well, anyway, then you kill? Oh, that's quite nice. You're still gonna basic. I would rather you do nothing. Great. And then JKR pushes you back, and that's the close. Perfect. JKR, JKL, Bastila. Great choice. Great choice to go with Bastila. Alright, 57. Great performance up top. Okay, fleet-wise, what do we got? What's on deck? Okay. Executor. Let's see here. It's Radis and Profundity. Okay. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, Radis can be... And this can be... And then something like that. Okay. Alright, so this one is going to be Finalizer. Now, let me remind myself how I do that one. Let's see. I'll figure it out. First order. So let me see here. I think it still works the same as far as that goes. Then it's these two and this. I want to say that's the way that that works. So it goes... Yeah, I remember how this works now. I am going to take Consular. You never know when the unexpected might occur. Well, the whole point of having those ships is that if we need, we can do it without. Okay. Let's try it without the crutch, then. Okay, so we would want to sap the turn meter out from you. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. God damn it. So the thing is that I actually have to do this right now. It's so goddamn bad. Oh, and he still lived, the son of a bitch. Okay, we gotta get real creative. We do need special forces in this mug. Okay. So we don't have the turn. We have to kill this ship. See, we could have been dodged there. If we just used a basic with that ship, we could have been dodged. Anything could have happened. I don't know. See, we're gonna lose shuttle. Man, I'll tell you what. I don't feel bad about the way I chose to go about it with the RNG involved. Okay. I mean, we still would want to do this. Normal circumstances. You still gonna resist me like that, bro. So, crit immune is crit immune, and he has retribution. Why aren't you getting stunned, though? That's what's up. That's unbelievable. How in the fuck are you not getting stunned? There's nothing in your shit that says you don't get stunned. What is that shit about? Alright, well... that might be tricky. That might be a tricky little hobbit. Gotta make it to the next mass assist. That's the goal anyway. That's the dream. Looks like we might have to put in an interim fleet though. Yeah. We're gonna have to throw in a burner. So we say 3+ on the first go. 1 drop. IG2K survived initial burst. That's really all you need to say, because if that happens, you're going to have a bad time. Okay. Profundity we'll take out. Pretty okay. Yes. Wait a minute. Something's off. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is all correct. Because you do the interceptor later. Yeah, no, this is the correct way. Okay. Here we go. Isn't it like a potency tenacity check, just like Toons? So that's the thing, dude. I already brought special forces onto the field. Like, that's 60% added potency. And you're telling me out of 3 attacks? 3 attacks, I don't get a stun. And you don't have, like, a tenacity up or an immune to stun thing going on. 3 attacks in a row, I don't stun? That's just bad luck, man. You can't defend yourself from such things. Alright, let's go. Fleet, you know, the fleet giveth, the fleet taketh away, Rathtar. Yeah? It is what it is. You need to calm the hell down, cat, before I turn you into a hat. Kitty. Tinsel, stop that. Or you too can become a hat. We'll just basic right there. Who got the TM? Okay, someone got the TM. Hit a different target. That's always a smart call. Okay, you. Ooh, Imperial TIE Bomber. So we call you in now. And we will hit yet another target, right? Okay, no, we're stuck there with the taunt. Okay, so we still basic. You die, but we have a taunt over there. And we still maintain our taunt on the bomber. Okay, now they have to do all that extra crap. Okay. Alright, ideally we would still be just sticking to this character. Die? Okay. That's pretty neat. Let's bomb all the good stuff off you guys. Get rid of all that. Okay. Wiggle time. Nice. Not a moment too soon. Can't be evaded. That was slick right there. Let's do this for now. Okay. 73, so that was a good one. Okay. Radis, we can go about a couple different ways, so really what I want to see is what we will have to do here. We need to throw this burner in with just enough to draw. So, not more than 3 ships. I think 2 ships is enough. I'd hate for them to somehow get blown out, though, by not having a third, so... Is there a third I can live without? I mean... I guess. But these ships are actually kind of useful with Chimera. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. What are we doing here? Well, I guess they are literally the worst ships, so just throw the 2 of them in. And you've already used this fleet that you would use Consular with, so just roll with that. Alright, there's the mass assist, so now it's just about how quick can we die. Ideally, we would hit you. Chipping you would be the dream, my friend. Again, damaging you. Still the dream out here. Okay. So, not 3 turns, but 2. Until we have that. So, what kind of space do we swim through here? I guess we would try and do Negotiator, right? It looks like it's a traditional opener. So, what would we do here for this? I mean, you would treat Triple Attacker. I know how you would treat that, but I don't know, man. Mal plus Imperial TIE Fighter for the stun? I'm open to the idea of Mal. Tell me what you're thinking there. Try and just Mal down a couple of ships and then clean it up with a Tarkin? Is that what we're dealing with here? Or not Tarkin, but a Chimera. Something like that. So Vulture, Hyena, and Imperial TIE Fighter. All right, I would try this. We'll throw the 3rd Geo ship on later. Okay, so do we take all the Geos? Or just Spy? Or what are we dealing with here? I think I want Sunfac. You know, I'm going to take them all. Let's give our... Let's, you know, we're trying to do a cleanup here. Let's leave nothing for granted. Call Spy and Mass Assist, hopefully. I hear you. Right, we do have their Mass Assist on cooldown, so that is an advantage. All right, we'll give this a go, guys. We'll see what happens. I'm not really sure how it'll work, but we'll do our damnedest. It'll be a pain in the ass to get through Houndstooth, I'll tell you what. All right, and he's up from the get. Okay, I feel you. I'm guessing the AoE... Yeah, we need to get to ult first. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, friend. Huh. That is a fun. Okay, that gives us some TM there. We saw that. Yep, sweep out. Great. Okay, Spy it is. Give me Xanadu. Ayy, kick the shit out of him, boys. Alright, so far so good. I believe in you, TIE Fighter. Do it up. G it up. Okay, we go after him now. Get the sneak in. I guess this doesn't much matter. Calling you would probably be beneficial though, right? You would strictly hit the hardest. We'll basic here as to not get retribution. Likewise, we're not actually doing a killing blow by doing that. I don't want to invite retribution. Yep, see, all that's bad shit too. I guess Sunfac. No, Soldier at the right moment could probably be more useful. So we're just gonna basic there. Sunfac? Oh, well, alright, well. We'll figure it out as we go. Bombs? Where's that next TIE Fighter special, my dude? There it is. Okay. Alright. AoE, we dodged that. That's nice. Third. Okay. Okay, looks like we get an ultimate. Yeah, it's a damn shame about that heal out there. Might as well take this big hit. People are not long for the world. Do we get it? It looks like... oh man, we got lucky there. Alright, well there you have it. Jesus. Okay. Please kill that ship. Kill it quickly. Kill it now. Okay. Alright, well, we know that we can do this. Jesus, what a mess. Okay, well, we got it. Alright. Executor, so Malevolence. Plus TFP. That was hot, man. I appreciate it. Those couple boosts on turns really did make the difference. And yeah, we got it done. So 3 plus 0 plus 29. I dig that. I am into that. Good work. Yeah, I mean, we had good RNG, and I guess I should have called in Sunfac. It makes sense, right? I was hoping for an advantageous hit when it came to have that extra assist call. But really, by calling in Sunfac, I could have guaranteed stun Houndstooth, and whether or not, you know, I mean, if he maintained his taunt with his next move, whatever, but stopping him from doing a basic would also prevent one more target lock, which is something we want. Sunfac makes sense there. You'd start Soldier next time instead of who? Hyena, then? So you would call in Sunfac as your first tank? I don't know, man. It was nice having Hyena there to do the carpet bomb in the beginning, and then we had the couple times to pot shot away the free life. Because you saw later on in the fight there, we were well set up to just plink him out of existence. What do you say about that? Oh, no TFP needed. Okay, I see what you're talking about. All right, well, that's interesting. All right, well, let's go ahead and knock this one out. All right. Oh, what the hell? We'll take you along for bulk. Don't mess around. Oh, for taking him for bulk. No, that's fine. But if we do not kill, then what do we have in this life? Well, whatever. Kick the shit out of him, friend. Oh, that's so sweet. That is just perfect. Opportune. In the extreme. Ideally, you would die next. You are the next highest priority target, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, we'll call in you. Strip your stuff, strip your stuff. Oh boy, that was a good one. That was a good one. He's a good. He's a good buy. Ha ha ha. Aw, that extra dodge. Piece of shit. That foresight was tricky, I say. Yes, Plo Koon would actually be smart. We could get health back on Anakin. No way that's bad. No way. But seriously, how many fucking turns can we go? Okay, no need to do that. Just don't get dodged. That's all we have to do. Okay, 74. Solid. Alright. Okay, so we made it through. Not a sterling performance to be sure, but damn, we got it done. That was a rough cleanup too. 1918, man, it is definitely my worst score so far. So we did 2035 for round 1, 1971 for round 2, and here we are at 1918. So it's a long road yet for Cyruss, but he has pretty much all of his GLs, right? He only set the one, no, he set 2 down. Okay, so he's got 5. I mean, yeah, I think he's still got enough material to do the job, because my crons are not as good as his, but hopefully we can trip him up somewhere. That's kind of what we have to hope for. All right, let's go ahead and do the recap and get you all rated out. I covered my defense in detail early on in the stream. Catch that in the VOD. Let's go ahead and talk about bottom front. So, against Malgus, Sass, and Talon, we had a viewer suggestion to try Traya, Sion, Nihilus here. And, you know, it's just so happened that this datacron was imparting an extra 30-ish%, like protection or something to, or no, health to Malgus. So yeah, he true damaged the unbelievable shit out of Traya right out the gate. So that did not work, all right? So that was just a dum-dum. We tried something we did not need to try. We cleaned that up with EP MaraJ Starkiller for 36. All right, against Jabba, Krrsantan, and Boushh, we did JMK, Cat, GK. So in our last round, I used JMK, or Cat's Execute on Krrsantan straight away, built up to a true, like, full ultimate with JMK, beat Boushh to death, then beat through Krrsantan, and then Jabba. That did take a while, but what we did today was worse. We went for the short ultimate so that we could assassinate Boushh, but then it took us like a week to kill the first life on Krrsantan. We did eventually have the Rancor come out. He eyed Cat, and that was it. So thankfully, we just barely had enough time to kill Krrsantan the second time. We would have been completely hosed if I would have had to deal with the two of them again fresh. But cleaned up Jabba then with Veers, Dark, and Piett. So a total of, what is that? That was my first attack. So 10 banners plus 2 plus 32, so 44. Against DRBSF Malak, last round we had been successful using Thrawn, Darth Vader, and Shore. But we didn't have, this opponent has a Relic 8 Darth Vader, Darth Revan and BSF, with both of them just loaded out, just tons and tons of health. So we weren't able to cull Darth Revan off the get. Fortunately, we were able to rotate our crushes and keep moving. We killed everybody but Malak. Malak eventually whittled us down. Cleaned that solo Malak up with Crew, Kylo, and Fox. So 2 plus 37 for 39. Lord Vader, Maul, Royal. So we went in with Slacker, Wanton Armor, which has been our standby now since last threes fighting this Kron. But, between very high dodge on this datacron and, just some unfortunate things, the way they lined up in the fight. We were able to not kill anybody, right? No, wait, we killed Royal, right? No, did we kill Royal? I don't think we killed anybody, actually. So, yeah, it was rough. It was rough. We went back in with Lord Vader, Maul, Royal, and barely eked out the mirror match for 31. Against CLS, Chewpio, C3PO, we used Bam Han Chewie for 53. Got the job done. All right, in the back. So nothing too crazy back here. Just the Hondo thing worth mentioning, I guess. But a 7th sister, 8th brother, and 2nd sister, we just used Bad Batch for 57. Against Sortie, BB-8R2, Wampa for 58. Against Radis, Jin, K2, we used JML, Grandmaster, and Shock T. I did that because this is a 64% dodge. Normally I would use something like Bossk, Dadbod, and OG Mando to take care of this. But with that high of a dodge, nah, time wasn't on our side, so I wasn't going to risk it. And I didn't really have anything else that made sense, so that was what we did. Against Gasrex 5s, we used Sith Eternal Solo for 58. And then against Kira Nest Hondo, we went in with GBA, Sunfac, and Spy. We did kill Kira and Nest, but the Hondo was able to get at my GBA when they had my Brute dispelled, so we didn't have Ton up. And so we used Captive on GBA, and that was bad. That just slowed us down so much. Yeah, we suffered. Tried to go back in with a single character to see what would happen. Could we get him to kidnap and then immediately kill the guy and then kill himself and we win the fight that way? Well, we'll never know because he had just used that captive before the first attempt ended. So he did like basic against a single character, then captive, right? And then he was over 10 stacks of ransom at that point. So when he killed our dude lived. And then it would have been the exact same scenario there on the next attempt, right? He would have just used captive. So at the risk of getting into some kind of stupid loop, I went in with Mother Talz and Daka Zombie, finished it up, 2 banners plus 24 for 26. All right, top side. Against Fin Poe, JKR, JKL, Bastila for 57 banners. Against Boba, Piggy, and Scando, Nute, Jango, B1 for 57 banners. Against Mon Mothma, Katarn, Cara, Iden, Death Range for 57. Against Nute, against, wait, what was that? Oh, Nute, Jango, B1. Yeah, we used Mon Mothma, Katarn, Cara for 55. And against Shock, Arc, and Wrecker, we used Padme, Ahsoka, and Mace for 57. And then you guys just saw, 1900 plus is still, it's a decent score, guys. It isn't terrible, but, it's whatever, All right, so against Executor here, we went in with Finalizer, and y'all have seen me handle this fight just fine. We had the IG 2000 survive the big hit from Kylo, just with a sliver of health, but that's all he needs, right? And God, he stabilizes so fast as the turns tick by. We were able to kill him, and I think we got out one other reinforcement, maybe not. I think maybe only Boba, but it was a bad wipe. We had to go back in with a burner fleet. We took in Mace, and we took out the mass assist cooldown from Executor. Positioned ourselves decently well to go back in for the third attempt. Went in with Malevolence. Had a good viewer recommendation to try TFP in there. We didn't have to worry about taking the AoE from Executor, but when Cad Bane did his AoE, it activated the Foresight on TIE Fighter, and we had that happen twice in the fight. So that means that we had, 50% TM fed to our capital total over the course of the fight. And as it turns out, I think that made a difference because we were just a sliver ahead of Executor. We got the locked target locks on us, and then Executor got another 2 turns after that and still hadn't used ultimate. So we were really, really close to the line there, and we just got our ultimate with Malevolence, managed to clean up the remaining ships, and got the job done. Banners are horrific, but damn, I'm pleased with the results. Executor, yeah, so 3 plus 29, so total of 32. Against Radis, nothing special there. Negotiator for 74. And against Profundity, he wanted to keep a full service Home 1 fleet, probably to deal with my Radis, right? Well, all right, fair call. He didn't have Millennium Falcon posted here, so that means it was pretty easy for, Executrix to take out for 73 banners. And so that's that, guys. Yeah, ITF, the token Seppi. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Dagger says their ult was maybe 3 or 4 procs away, so you had at least 1 full turn cycle. Yeah, but I mean, man, that was a nail bite, man. We could have been had. We could have been had, and you damn well know it too. You know how this shit goes. Okay, well, let's go ahead and shamelessly plug for my Patreon and whatnot, and then get you guys rated. All right, so check out patreon.com/Tassinix. Guys, I'm consistently up here in the top 50. I've been as high as top 4, and I've gotten there through brutally hard-won experience and picking the minds of my betters along the way. I am very happy to share this with my supporters. Check out the site. We've got something that works for anybody who wants to, raise their GAC game. By the way, almost all of my subscription tiers include a bundled Patreon level membership to OmegaBot. So if you liked that detailed scouting report I was going over at the beginning of the match, then you too could wield this power for yourself. Check it out. All right, so for certain tiers of patron, we've got the merch, we've got the mug, the t-shirt, and the hoodie. Man, I know Dagger loves his hoodie. It's back into hoodie weather up here in the Midwest in the United States, so keeping warm. I do enjoy my Tassinix hoodie, I will say that. All right, we do have to thank the patrons themselves, the absolutely fabulous people who enable me to do what I do and help me keep up with the gigakrakens such as this fine gentleman that we are fighting tonight. Let me give my shout-outs to the couple names that are not on this slide right now. To Ray of Sunshine, JJ's Productions Twitch, Darth QPPMG. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate your support, being part of the TAS House. All right. We also have to shout out at VIP access level to Ryan, White Wolf, Sam Vimes, Jobin4527, Sweens14, Lego Cal Rizian 2187, Deadpool Cal 28, Johnny Batawa, Sir Boss, and Trevor Boy Gaming. And then at VIP access level, we actually have Absolution and Eric Rose. Actually, I think it's just Eric Rose now. Absolution has truly moved on and away from this game. He was subscribed to me, supporter here on Patreon, like a good 6 months after he's just straight up quit the game. So it is a parting of the ways, and I wish you very well, sir. When I last talked to you, it sounded like you're pretty resolved to not coming back to the game. I'm always open to you surprising me, but until we meet again, sir, a very, very happy trails, and don't be a stranger on this server. All right, and then, of course, we always have to do our special thanks to Yoda Force, out in my guild here, my Vanguard. I know he's on hiatus here, getting life back together after the last big hurricane down in Florida. All the best to you, sir. Hope to hear from you soon. To Mrs. T, my darling wife, thank you for not constructing a ritual mask that you have taken from my face, that you have constructed from my face for the amount of time that I spend trying to be halfway decent at this mobile game. So I love you dearly. To Dagger, my right-hand man, admin on my server, also my biggest troll. Also, a very generous financial supporter of the stream on occasion himself. So, much appreciated for everything that you do. Thank you, sir. And also, I hate you. To Nomad's Reaper, really, guys, if you were here last stream, Nomad's Reaper needs no introduction. This man will pop in from time to time and just go hog wild in the stream. I'm talking not 50, not 100, but 150. Over 150 gifted subs gifted out last stream alone, and something like 20,000 biddies just here from Nomad. So thank you so much for the extraordinary, generous support, man. Love you dearly. Thank you for enjoying the stream as much as I certainly hope you do. Really, it means a lot to me. Thank you for the support, man. All right, let's go ahead and move it back over to the main scene. Get you guys rated out. Pull up a Twitch tab. Who's on? Who's on? Okay, well, you got Solo Base there. Let's send you on over to see Solo. That's what's up. All right, guys, let me drop a couple quick links here. Here's the Patreon page link. Now that I am uploading episodes again to YouTube, check out the YouTube. We've got a lot of great stuff there from back in the day, too. Let's see, what else? Patreon, YouTube. Oh, and of course, if you want to keep up with me, be in touch. And also, I make my announcements about my schedule. In this case, since my opponent's going to attack overnight, I will announce on my server tomorrow how the round ends. So if you're not on my server, hop on, join. All right, guys, sending you out the door here to Solo. And yeah, so it's been a great week for week 1. We'll see you guys here Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And until then, it's been real, it's been awesome, it's been real awesome. Take care.